Out of the sports to the Dailies Today Part 2 studio this morning. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back to Dailies Today, 7:30 by the way. Let's take a look at the papers once again. At 8 o'clock, we'll be speaking with the police PRO in Lagos. SP Muiwa will be joining us via the telephone at 8 o'clock to talk about NSAS issues. Yeah, all right. But for now, let's hear a word from our sponsors, MTN Nigeria, who have stuck by us despite everything. All right, so we hear a word from MTN, then we'll come back and take a look at the papers. Stay here.
Dailies Today will be right back. Welcome back to Dailies Today. Dailies Today.
Dailies Today.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Absolutely, the papers are in. We're streaming live right now on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. Just search for Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. Search for the same thing on YouTube as well, Nigeria Info 99.3. I'll be taking your comments and thoughts on those two platforms. The papers are in on the table this morning. We start with the Daily Independent newspaper. Lead story there. Controversy trails scarcity of international passport booklets. That's Daily Independent newspaper. This morning, sponsors of terrorism won't see New Year. Adeboye. Sponsors of terrorism won't see New Year. Adeboye. That's Daily Independent newspaper. Daily Trust this morning. For you today, APC has not abandoned restructuring. APC has not abandoned restructuring. Fayemi Daily Trust for you today. And you see another story just at the bottom position here. You have IGP bans FSARs from roads, stop and search duties. Daily Trust for you. From the Punch today, Punch newspaper, outrage grows over SARS menace. Oshimbajo, others condemn killings, arrests, extortion. It comes with riders. Nigerians don't know difference between police and armed robbers. VP. Save Nigerians from SARS killings. Activists beg Buhari National Assembly. Inspector General Police stops squad from patrols, checkpoints, stop and search. Others. Those are the writers to that story from the Punch newspaper. Front page. Outrage grows over SARS menace. Oshimbajo. Others condemn killings, arrests, extortion. And now to Vanguard. That story can be found on the pages of the papers, all the papers today. Well, let's move on to the Vanguard newspaper. Restructuring. Governors lament, say system not working. Restructuring. Governors lament, say system not working. That's the Vanguard newspaper for you today. Well, moving on to the Guardian newspaper today. The Guardian, here we go with the Guardian. More trouble for public varsities. More trouble for public varsities. It comes with riders. Breakaway faction set to resume. IPPIS issue may stall Monday reopening. FG fails to remit 5-month union dues as Sano begins warning strike today. The Guardian for you. And now to national business. National business on the table this morning. Nigeria imports dirtiest, cheapest fuel globally. SDN. Nigeria imports dirtiest, cheapest fuel globally. SDN for you. We have to take a look at that story, shall we? Okay, so here we go. President Muhammadu Buhari's allusion during his October speech that Nigeria imported fuel is cheaper than that of Ghana and Saudi Arabia has been faulted as deceitful because the fuel imports into Nigeria is allegedly the dirtiest and cheapest in the world. Let's stop there. The national business is the paper. Nigeria imports dirtiest, cheapest fuel globally. SDN. Let's move on to This Nigeria newspaper. This Nigeria has its lead story. Nigeria's moribund refineries. Right up, years of wasted billions. This Nigeria newspaper, This Nigeria says, Nigeria's moribund refineries. Years of wasted billions. That's from This Nigeria. And now to the Nation newspaper. Buhari won't succumb to threats on restructuring. The Nation for you. The Daily Times is next very quickly right now. The Daily Times newspaper. APC, PDP trade blame as gunfire rocks Ondo again ahead of poll. APC, PDP trade blame as gunfire rocks Ondo again ahead of poll. That is from the Daily Times newspaper. We're picking up quickly right now the Daily Sun, which is our last paper on the table today. The Daily Sun newspaper, food scarcity looms in Southeast over herdsmen's attacks. Said to Daily Sun, food scarcity looms in Southeast over herdsmen's attacks. Said to, and one more headline from the Daily Sun. Today, presidency should go to Southeast in 2023. And Dwese, an ex-minister, said that. Daily Sun is the paper. And the phone lines are open right now. Let's get talking. Lagos, Nigeria, wherever you are watching live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment. You can drop your comment on those platforms. If you called in earlier on, please refrain from calling again. And let's give others who are yet to contribute to the discussion today to get to talk to us on some of these headlines. All right. The number is 0700 993 993 993. That is 0700 993 993 the telephone line. If you're calling me, please turn off your radio before you call. 7:37 is the time. We've got like 20 more minutes to go on the show. Let's get talking. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Yeah, we lost that call. Let's see who is here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, Emeka from First Start.
Emeka, you got 60 seconds. What's your headline?
I want to talk about Southeast, that the presidency should be zoned to Southeast.
Quickly, Emeka, 60 seconds.
Yeah, in a matter of what I can call equity and fairness.
Right.
And come to think of it, Igbo people on their own have been building this nation. If you check any state in Nigeria, it's only Igbos that buy property, that buy plots of land in a swampy area and made a building out of it. No other tribe does it in any other tribe in Nigeria. In the large numbers Igbos are doing. You understand? So they are the real builders of this nation. Let's give them a trial.
Okay.
The Yorubas have tried for 8 years under Obasanjo, 8 years under there will be 8 years under
Buhari
as vice president.
Right.
Buhari and the Northwest have tried. Let the president come from Southeast and the vice president come from Northeast.
60 seconds.
Let us see what this report can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Jabin is here. Jabin, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Chairman.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's end fast.
Right.
I think SARS should be scrapped
totally
because I have two experience with them. The first one, I have a friend, he's a boy, he's a student. They sent the car to him from the UK. And while he was driving, the SARS people accosted him. This one is in Ibadan. So they called me because I was so close to the boss, their boss.
Okay.
So the boy called me, and I called the boss. Do you know what they did? They said they want to take him to the station. But on their way, they now said they should go to ATM. They have taken his phone to check his account. He said he should bring 100,000. The boy was having 150,000 inside the account. So he now called me and said, what you should do, you should not take them to anywhere. Go to the station.
Right.
But before you get there, I've called the boss. So immediately they get there, they now say, where is the person? Where is the person? So they were surprised.
All right.
So later they say you should give they should give them money for fuel.
Jabbing, 60 seconds, that's all you've got. Thank you so much for sharing your thought. I really do appreciate it. Let's go to Facebook and take some comment off of Facebook. Dr. Mrs. Mma Olibara from Owerri says, today is World Teachers Day, a day set aside by UNESCO since 1994 to celebrate teachers and the central role we play through the long life learning process. Dr. Olaine Mabara, Dr. Ma Olibara, thank you so much for your message. Richie is joining us from Lekki this morning. Richie, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I really want to thank Nigeria Info. I got my 10K last week.
Oh, you won just a minute.
Yes.
All right.
Let me go straight to the point.
Yes, please.
Fahimi is saying they're on course on restructuring, and Buhari is saying they will not bow down to restructuring. So I don't know what is going on there. On the issue of merit, if a professor can be working under a WAEC order, I don't know what merit is there. They should explain it to us. And all those people who gathered in Ojota, professors, trying to usher in those who are not qualified, political parties producing those who are not qualified. I wonder what is merit in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richie, for calling me. Appreciate it. And the headlines are there on our Twitter page. Go there and drop your comment. That's at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. Again, at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. Let's know what you think about the headlines that the papers are serving you today. And of course, our WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805. Let's have Jonathan from Isolo talk to us. Jonathan, good morning to you.
Yeah, Sheriff, how are you doing?
Good morning to you.
I've been trying since 5 a.m. Anyway, Jonathan,
welcome.
This headline that you said, Southeast scarcity food, I have something to say.
Yes, please.
As far as I know, the larger chunk of the food we eat in this country comes from the north. Every part of this country, as far as I know.
Okay.
Larger chunk of the food we eat. And I think that body that is speaking, I've not heard of them before. I would just suggest they shouldn't raise issues where there is no issue. That to cause tension in the land. They shouldn't raise issues where they've not been around. We don't hear them, and I stand to be corrected. Our Southeast brothers, majority of them are not into farming. It's a fact that is everywhere. Majority of them, they are into business, and the rest of us, majority of us are not into farming. The major tribe that are into farming are the northerners. So they shouldn't just come on the air and raise issues unnecessarily.
Okay.
That's my point.
Thank you, Jonathan, for calling. Appreciate it. Let's go to WhatsApp and take some WhatsApp messages this morning. Here we go. Kunle from Bega says, below are the number of times the IGP of police has banned its SARS from conducting stop and search, and he put some dates here. Thank you, Kunle. Let's take another one quickly right now from WhatsApp before we get back to the telephone. Here we go. Good morning, Nigerian Info. Reverend Bath or from Itire says the IGP has done well with the banning of FSARS. Let him also look into the multiple police checkpoints of Lagos, Benin, and the Asaba Expressway. The last 2 weeks I traveled to the east. I counted 120 checkpoints. They should be banned. Reverend Bath, thank you for your thought. Ade is joining us this morning from Fagba. Ade, good morning to you.
Morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Very well. My weekend was splendid.
Sheriff, that last caller, I second his comment.
Okay.
You see, the issue, people building tensions around request for Nigeria to break up. Nigeria will not break up in the name of God, by the grace of God. You see, that thing that man said is actually the obvious truth. Most of the things that we consume here in Nigeria come from the north. Yet, we want Nigeria to break up, to break apart. You know, we intermingle with ourselves. We do things with ourselves. So we should be careful with the way we portray tensions in the society. That's on one side.
Right.
Now, on the other side, as per the appointment, the statement made by the Vice President, we should not get it wrong. He said appointment should be based on merit.
Right.
Appointment is different from when you are applying for job.
Appointment is strictly for political officers. That's my own understanding as my that statement. Now, the most important thing why I called is the SARS issue.
Okay.
You see, these guys, if they are not reformed by federal government, sincerely speaking, they should be scrapped. They go around with Korope, they go around with Sienna, they go around with yellow buses just to arrest young boys to collect money from them. And those money is collected. Where are they sent to? Who use them? Who makes use of them? Do they go back? Does that money go back to the government?
Right.
So if federal government cannot reform them, they should scrap them.
Thank you, Adi. Thank you, too, for calling me. I appreciate it. Let's go to Facebook and take one more comment from Facebook. Popsi Aliyah Election says, I want to react to a caption to end SARS. They have been very active and successful when it comes to attacking and killing unarmed innocent citizens. They see their jobs as an opportunity to harass, extort, maim, and tragically cutting short of young, promising Nigerians. SARS should be completely scrapped. That's Popsi Aliyah Eleshi on Facebook. We'll take one more comment from YouTube, then we speak with Peter, who is standing by. Henry on YouTube says, what's really going on in this country? How would they be buying cheapest and dirtiest fuel for Nigerians? It's well. And for SARS, they should continue. SARS should all be sent to fight Boko Haram. That's Henry Ademakachi on YouTube. Peter is here. Peter, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Nigeria. My name is Peter. The problem facing Nigeria, until we learn how to use our first 11, and that word that the Vice President said on merit.
Right.
Merit on federal character, because every political zone has people that has merit. Every political zone are entitled to it. It's the politicians are our problem. They are the one drumming for the war. They are the one bringing the problem to the tension. So it's for them to make sure, let them do the needful. Let them deliver the deliberation of democracy. Let them begin to work so that these people drawing for all this everything will go slowly.
All right.
Let the president work on federal character. God bless Nigeria. That is my take.
Thank you, Peter, for sharing your thought. Appreciate it a lot. I'll take one more comment from Facebook right now. Innocent on Facebook says, FSAS should be redeployed to the north to help fight insurgents. Enough of the harassment and killings of innocent Nigerians. Restructuring is inevitable. Good morning, Sheriff. Good morning to you too. Oladipo is here from, where is this now? Okay. Igomo, I think that's what I'm saying here. Oladipo, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
This is Oladipo. Speaking from Urile Igomo.
All right.
Yeah, you see, the issue with SARS, I've had an experience with them before.
Right.
And which I will never wish anyone to have. You see, the thing is this. It's not just the reform. When you give guns or weapons to men who are not well remunerated, they will first of all use that gun or use that weapon to make sure they feed themselves. So that is what they are doing. Let the government and those who are in charge, first of all, take care of these guys by retraining them and retraining them again. Secondly, they should ban all these Nollywood and African Magic and the rest of the world in their offices. They should be watching crime stations and see how people fight crime. So I will be in support that it will not just be a theoretical ban.
Okay.
It should be, they should follow it up. Follow it up so seriously. God bless Nigeria.
Bless you too, Oladipo. Thank you for calling me. Bello Clement on Facebook says, morning, please, Bello Clement, I actually don't know what you're talking about, really. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's okay. Thank you for sending your thought. Let's quickly get back to the telephone. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
I'm James from Badagry.
Who?
James Agato from Badagry.
James.
Yes.
All right, James, go on. 60 seconds.
Yeah. What I want to say is by Vice President saying by merit as well. Actually, when you see for the Nigerian today, you can see there's nothing like merit, because what is there is Imam Madu to know people. If your brother is there, then you can see to get a job in Nigeria. If your brother is not there, no matter even if you are first class in any form, you are nothing. So that's the thing. If they can use the federal character now, if they have realized their mistakes, start it now. Glory be to God. And secondly, for somebody who said the Southeast about planning something, actually what they say is not 100% right. But at the same time, there's no mistake in Nigeria. Even in Abuja, are not farming. Even here in Lagos, come to Badagry, see where they are farming. All the cassava, something like Gary they are using in the Southeast, are they taking it from the northerners? The yam they are eating, their cocoyam they are eating, and other things.
Right.
Come to Badagry, see where they are farming.
Right.
So nobody should say that the Southeast are not producing food. They are producing food on their own.
Okay.
It's everywhere in Nigeria.
Okay.
God bless Nigeria.
Bless you too for calling me. Appreciate it. We're going back to WhatsApp right now. Okpaya Kanyide from Ijegun says, a few more days to Ondo election. I believe Ondo Youth Association will not fall for these two parties, APC and PDP in Ondo State. Don't worth making statements during this coming election. They plugged them into this crisis since 1999. I urge sons and daughters of Ondo State to come out en masse to vote out these two parties and vote in a new qualified candidate. Candidate from Ijegun sent that in. Patrick is joining us right now. Patrick, I believe, is in Lekki. Patrick, good morning to you.
Morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
How was your weekend?
It was okay.
I called to complain to talk about the headline of this morning.
Which are the headlines?
About the headline about the Southeast Farmers Association or something else.
All right. Go on. 60 seconds.
People call to say that all the food people eat from the east is from the north. Are they saying there's no poor people that are having two farms that they are managing in the southeast? I am not from the southeast.
Okay.
But go to some place in the southeast, Enugu, Ebonyi, they are farming. Go to other parts of the state. Why must you say that everything? Yes, northerners are the one producing much of the food. We agree. But you cannot say that everybody in the southeast are waiting for food from the north. People farm in the southeast. Ebonyi State is a very good instance of it. Cross River State are farming. Imo State, they are doing farming there. Anambra State are doing farming. They are exporting things from Anambra State to other countries. So why are we people just calling to be saying rubbish in radio?
Don't say rubbish. I mean, it's your opinion. You're sharing your opinion as well, but it's okay. Thank you for sharing your opinion. When you share yours, and no matter how it sounds in the ears of others too, I'm sure that they wouldn't have said rubbish as well. Okay, how would you feel? Shobo Ali on Twitter says, when SARS requirement is to be an... Okay, I didn't know what you're talking about, this requirement thing, but it's okay. Thank you for sending it in. Samuel AD says, I think that SARS issue is not addressed the way I expected. It's the way they harass youths on the streets, and it's uncalled for. Samuel AD on Twitter sent that through this morning. Let's see if we can squeeze in another call. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Okay, we have to move on quickly. Hello, Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
This is Femi Olanimo.
Welcome. What's your headline?
I've been your line for a very long time. It's not going.
Is this your first time?
No. This I mean today. This morning.
Today. All right, great. Yes. It's good to have you here.
Actually, my headline is on tax.
All right, go on.
You see, I don't support the tax that they should be banned.
Okay.
Because I think we should have them more, because this is the time of insecurity. So I'm an experienced person to that.
Okay.
There was a day they wore black like that. I was scared. So they called me because I was scared at that time. So they had to search my bag and everything. They made sure that they could not see laptop.
Okay.
The next thing, they said I should bring my wallet. They checked my wallet, all my ID card, but they later found out that I was a student. So then they now gave me advice.
Okay.
That's what they told me.
Okay.
But I think it's not all of them that are bad. So the bad ones should be removed or should be screened. And they should be well paid.
Okay.
That's just it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate it. Keep calling, all right? Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Felix from Aja.
Welcome, Felix. What's your headline?
It's the issue of SARS.
Talk to me.
Sheriff, the issue with SARS is that if we look at the name SARS, it's a special anti-robbery squad.
Right.
So now they turned it into special anti-Yahoo squad.
So that's the problem we are having. Not that I think the SARS, the forming of the SARS right from the onset, they have the purpose to comb robbery.
Okay.
Now they turned into a form of extortion because I witnessed one day. I was coming back from a gym on Saturday morning.
Okay.
They saw one young guy walking along the road.
Okay.
They beat him that he should enter the car.
Right.
So I asked him, what happened? What did this guy do? They say, okay, go mind your business. So I was wondering, okay, what the SARS there is for anti-robbery squad. Now it's not for them to extort any human being on the road. So that's the problem. That's the major problem. If they can tell them, this is your line of, this is what you should do, this is what you should not do. Now all of them that are there, none of them was given any form of orientation.
60 seconds.
This is your job description.
Right.
So that's the problem we are
Thank
having.
you. Thank you for talking to me. 60 seconds is all you've got if you're calling me. Hello, good morning to you. I think we lost that call. Let's quickly jump on another one. Good morning. Oh, wow.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is Haruna Obaka.
Welcome, Haruna. Talk to me. What's your headline?
My headline is on merit.
All right.
Professor Simbajo.
Okay.
See, what we should understand in democracy, democracy is all about patience. Why patience? Because you can't expect people that form a party to leave their chances for the professionals. That is why we Nigerians that have that merit should also participate in the politics. I remember back then, Mr. Terry, they said, my professor told me that this engineer, time will come to go back and study law. I almost cried that day. After you finish your university, you can make that kind of thought. Merit is good, but you can't get merit when you don't partake with them.
When you don't when you don't join politics.
When you don't join politics, you have to join them so that they remember you.
Okay.
Oh, we have Professor this,
All
we
right.
have Doctor this. They will bring you in. If you sit there and be criticizing, you can't get to.
Okay.
And secondly, it's on this.
No, I don't know. 60 seconds. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Yeah, how are you today?
Very well.
Yeah. I want to talk about the NSAS issue.
Okay, 60 seconds.
Yeah, okay. I think the best solution about this NSAS is not from the government, it's not from the IGP.
All right.
It should be from us. If all united against this NSAS, I believe we can make it work. For example, I'm an Uber driver. I saw a SARS guy oppressing one Uber driver, their passenger. So what I did, I just stopped. Immediately I stopped. The other car behind me also stopped. So we are now interrogating the SARS driver, the SARS guys. What were they doing? Immediately, they now say, feel it. So if you all Nigerians can see...
And not stay somewhere and be taking videos and snapping shots and stay... Yeah.
If you can see anywhere SARS are operating, intimidating anybody, let anybody that is driving stop the car and ask what's happening. At least if you continue with that thing, if that this answers will stop, once and for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing that perspective into the conversation. Let's go on a break and bring you the news. After the news, we'll be speaking with the police PRO in Lagos State on this same conversation about SARS. SP Muyiwa will be joining us. SP Muyiwa Adejobi will be joining us on the conversation at 8 o'clock. Just don't call at the moment so we can contact SP Muyiwa. If you keep calling me, I will not be able to reach out to him. All right, just stop calling for now so we can hear police perspective on this conversation. All right, stay here on Nigeria Info. Many thanks to our sponsors, MTN Nigeria. I'm SheriffQuadry.
Dailies Today will be right back.